The NFL on EA Sports is in the great state of Tennessee at Nissan Stadium here in Nashville. This crowd here fired up for football as a moment ago their Titans were introduced. This should be a good one as the Titans get set to match up with the Chicago Bears. The Titans kicker Stephen Gostkowski ready to do the honors, and we are underway in Nashville. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
He was tackled at the 27.
Nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him. Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to it and forcing a third down.
He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively, and it likely forces a punt situation on fourth. So on fourth down, on is the punter, Pat O'Donnell, to kick it away. Kevin Byard deep for Tennessee. And did they keep it in? They did. They kept it in. It's down close to the goal line at the 1-yard line.
You rarely call your punter a weapon, but he certainly was there. How about that? Pinning him down at the 1-yard line and helping out the defense in a big way. I'm telling you what, if I'm a defensive coordinator, I might be thinking safety right now.
From the end zone, Tannehill. He finds Corey Davis. And he gets this up just shy of the 15. Trying to find some space to operate, and now they'll have it. A gain of 12, a big first down to get away from the end zone. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Now Tannehill. He'll air this one out deep for Davis. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They run with Henry on 1st down, but nothing much materializing as he'll get forward only for about a yard.
Gibson brought him down.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
On 2nd and 9, Tannehill, and that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down.
Now 3rd down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it. There he goes, right side. And they will score a pick 6 for a Bears touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
And he's got it to make it 7-0 in favor of the Bears.
Bears 7, Titans nothing. Pat O'Donnell to kick off for Chicago.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. He takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone.
Fresh off the pick six, it's Tannehill eluding the pressure right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
And incomplete.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Tannehill. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down. They'll get only a couple down to the 44.
Henry, the ball carrier.
Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense the next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one.
Derrick Henry, the ball carrier, taken down at the 43-yard line. A gain of a yard.
And now on 3rd down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first. A shotgun handoff to Henry. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
That's the end of the first.
Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
In on the stop, the former Georgia Bulldog, Roquan Smith.
A gain of 2. Brings up
throwing on 2nd and 8. Tannehill. They'll roll him out right. He'll get this to his tight end. It's Jonnu Smith. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 20-yard line. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. Here's Tannehill. Quick slant to Brown. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. They'll try and run for it with Henry. And he gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Titans are an extra point away from tying this thing up. He had the option to hand that football off. I think it's safe to say that he made the right decision. That was a heck of a run.
It certainly was, and when you mentioned the option, most people think the quarterback's not going to keep the ball. You know, in the NFL, that's usually not the recipe for being around too long. So when you do keep it, it often surprises the heck out of a defense.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Cole's going to lead the Bears to the line. 1st and 10 right at the 30. And he'll lose yardage here. Going down back at the 28. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Now this will go for 5 up to the 33.
32, David Montgomery.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And he's got Miller. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Bears.
Now a college star here in Tennessee, Cordero Patterson. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
He's brought down.
11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. 20! And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown.
Complete to
Cordero Patterson. 42 yards. And the Bears have taken the lead. There are several elements to a well-executed screen pass. This one resulted in a touchdown. It had all of those elements.
Yeah, you're so right, because you really need the rush to almost get to the quarterback, almost get to the passer. then you've got to get the ball thrown perfectly, whether it's to the running back, the wide receiver, whoever the screen guy is. And, of course, the blocking has to form in front to get him downfield for the touchdown.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10.
And let's pin the mirrors back and go full strip.
Here's Tannehill. But it's caught on the right side of Smith. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
2nd and 3 at the 32-yard line.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
I got you. 59 mark. Check, 59.
Now Tannehill. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Had to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They are going for it. It's Tannehill. And he's got him in. Corey Davis. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. 1st down on a pickup of 11.
The 43-yard line.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That's good for 28 yards.
4 yards.
That certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
They set up the screen for Henry. That catch good for only a couple.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short game.
This one caught by Davis. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this 1st half. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Tannehill flushed out right. And now he lost the football. Tannehill loses it. And this is picked up by the Bears. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. The 20.
Hey, whatever happened to the days of just getting a fumble recovery? Everyone's into taking it the other way and trying to create points themselves, aren't they?
Well, they are, and now a terrific opportunity inside the 5. The defense gets him the ball via the turnover. Now can this offense cash in? 1st and goal. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Cordero Patterson. As the 1st half is winding down, as the Bears push further out in front. CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
He got into the end zone.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on and it's 2nd down. shotgun snap for Tannehill. Escaping the pressure right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Pat O'Donnell to kick off for Chicago.
The Titans going to get the ball to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back to it on EA Sports. Fielded in the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as Raymond will elect not to bring it out. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They go play action here on first down. Uncorks one for Davis. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now it's Tannehill. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. They dialed up a 3rd and 1 blitz defensively. It worked.
Yeah, and a lot of people would think, hey, they thought pass and they guessed right. In a lot of cases, you bring the blitz just to mess up the blocking on a running play. Instead, in this situation, the run wasn't there. They just followed everything right back to the quarterback.
Come on out here. Come get some.
They're going to go. It's Tannehill. He'll air this one out deep for Davis. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Kyle Fuller. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. Foles and the Bears now with a 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. He'll begin by dropping it off to Montgomery. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36.
Ball carrier. The tackle made at the 36-yard line.
On 2nd and 9, Foles. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Intended for...
And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
It's 3rd down and 9 yards to go.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Now Foles. And that will be incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. They're going to try and throw. And Robinson with a big catch. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A defensive breakdown allows a pickup of 16 on 4th down.
A running play.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 44-yard line.
Once more, they turn to Patterson. Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 5.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
Foles. And that is incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
Here's Foles. That's to his running back, complete. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. Well, their first 4th down attempt earlier was successful. This one backfires for a turnover on downs.
I like their aggressiveness. I like what they're doing. They got it the first time they went for it. Why not a second time? I don't don't think they'll be daunted from attempting it again. If you're on the defensive side of the ball, though, any fourth down stop is a big momentum play.
A gain of 7. Brings up
able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. And no room that time, getting it to about the 46.
Henry, the ball carrier.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. And he gets it down to the 48, enough for the first. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains. Tannehill. Wants a screen pass. That's complete.
Tannehill's pass.
And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down. To throw again on 2nd down. Tannehill finds a seam inside the 40. He'll get this one complete to Davis. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd.
They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he gets it to the 32, good enough for a 1st down. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
We would love to have a home run hitter in the backfield. Guy can take it the distance. But in short yardage, trying to pick up 1st downs, that big guy, always a nice luxury to have, isn't he?
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. But we'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They keep it with Henry on 1st down. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
First down carry for Henry. They'll get it inside the red zone, but only for a couple down to the 19.
Taken down.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
2nd and 8 coming from the 19. They'll try the air now with Tannehill. Flush to his right. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
The Titans on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 8. And a throw there going to be incomplete. So 2 3rd-down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a 3rd, and now they deal with 4th down.
By Kyle Fuller.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
Check, 59, 59. Watch the screen, watch the screen. Watch the screen.
They snap it to Tannehill. And that is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Bears will get the football back. So still over 3 minutes remaining in this game, but boy, not getting that one that hurt.
That's a little bit demoralizing, so they have to be careful about that because still have an opportunity if they can get some things done on defense. But now, since they've taken over on downs, a team with the ball, guess what? Going to 4-minute offense, maybe they can put this thing away.
On 2nd down, it's Patterson, and he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18.
The tackle made by...
That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down. The Bears on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 11. He completes this into the hands of Miller. And they will stop him short and get him to the ground at the 27. No 1st down. Running for it, Montgomery. And I don't think he got there. He did not. They stop him a yard shy. He needed 2. He only got 1. And the Titans, they've got the football back, and they've got it in great field position. On 1st down, Tannehill letting one go deep for the end zone. Open man is Davis. He's got it for the Tennessee touchdown. Corey Davis, 29 yards. And the Titans have made this a one-score game. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now.
Bears 21, Titans 14. Steven Gostkowski set to kick off.
Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
Take over first and 10.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They've been asleep for a little while on this side of the football, Charles, and the score is just a one-score game now. Haven't had any points this half. What gives?
Let's go old school here. All right, let's get back to the basics. Get back to running the football, high percentage throws. Find the guys that eat pressure and make plays for you and make sure they touch it.
A big play there on the catch and run. 71 yards. Looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for first and goal. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. They've got it first and goal as they search for what could be a game-sealing touchdown. Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
His pass caught at the 4. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Bears will add on to their lead.
For the extra point.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Corey Davis, the intended receiver, but it'll be second down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Tannehill. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Khalil Mack in there to drop him as that clock continues to run.
On the play. It's now 3rd down.
3rd and long. It's Tannehill. And that will be incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Desperation time for Tannehill on 4th down. Khalil Mack. And how about this for a setup? The ball will go over on downs at the 1-yard line.
It's a turnover.
So with that, we can just about close the book on this one, Charles.
Yeah, what's the old expression about slim and none? Well, Slim just left town on that one.
They're down to none.
Yes, exactly right.
And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. A loss of 2 there. 2nd down. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. That one looks like he'll throw here. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it here with 1:07 remaining. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
Coverage was awfully tight there on 3rd down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
He's got his man. That's Robinson. Touchdown Bears.
Allen Robinson.
Allen Robinson there to make the grab. And the Bears use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
35, Titans 14. Pat O'Donnell to kick off for Chicago.
After the touchdown, on is Pat O'Donnell to send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once we were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Now the Titans will use their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go. On third down, Henry. And a good job defensively. They stopped him short of the first at the 32. It'll be a gain of 4, but it won't be enough. It leaves him with a 4th down now. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. He's picked off at his own 46. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. A shotgun handoff to Patterson. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Cordero Patterson, 38 yards. And the Bears turn that interception into a touchdown.
Well, partner, when a team's up this big, this late in the game, I always wonder what's their motivation, because if it's me, I'm thinking about pulling on the reins a little bit. But for them, I don't think it's in their DNA. It's not in their head coach's makeup at all. I think his opinion is, you stop us, we're not supposed to pull back ourselves.
Calls for the fair catch, makes the fair catch just inside the 15-yard line.
The Titans take over 1st and 10.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Let's go. Check left. 6 guys. Check 6 guys.
One last throw here for Tannehill. In trouble.